the Jack and Neil Show is back on the air. Right, Neil?
We are back.
And where are we today?
We are in beautiful, sunny Brownsburg, Indiana. In fact, where we've nearly always been.
Yeah, probably true.
If you remember back to the beginning of our very first season last year, which was a long time ago,
It was.
we started on lawn chairs in the back of Jack's yard.
From those humble beginnings, we've gone to this palatious...
We have this palatious studio
Yeah.
at Big Apple Bagels in Brownsburg.
Mark and the crew have made this studio just for the
Just
Jack
for
and Neil
us,
Show.
and that which we appreciate. But we're only a mile down the road from Jack's backyard, so it's
True.
a good place to be.
Yep, yep.
So here we are, Jack and Neil Show, Season 2. Finally, you've been begging for it.
And we're on the air.
Actually, I think a lot of people were begging that we didn't come back.
I think so, too.
But that's what happened.
Because they'd say, when's the next episode? And I'd say, well, it's pretty soon. Oh, good.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
So,
very
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we thought, what would be the most important thing you could hear? Not wise stuff from Jack and Neil.
No.
We thought the best thing we could do is to tell you what's going on in our world and update you a little bit. Then we're going to give you tons of great free content that you can take and use in your business, in your life, to put your shoes on, whatever it's necessary. I got to taste my frappuccino.
Yep.
What are we going to do today?
Well, I don't know. You were supposed to be the director, and I was supposed to be the monkey. I don't know.
Well, let me drink first.
Okay, go ahead. Mark made these frappuccinos for us, and I'm not a coffee guy, but this kind of tastes like tiramisu. And if you're not a coffee person, and you like tiramisu, you got to come have one of these.
Yeah.
This is pretty good.
Guys, this is what we're going to do. We're going to talk about Jack today.
My favorite subject.
Your favorite subject.
By far, yeah.
So, Jack, I want to know what's been going on. I mean, we stopped taping like, I don't know, 6 or 8 months ago.
Right.
Who knows why?
Right.
I know why, but it doesn't
Yeah,
really matter.
doesn't matter.
So what's been going on with you since we last were on the airwaves?
Well, from November till about middle of January, I was in my hibernation. Just kidding.
Which is what?
Sleeping.
Sleeping.
Not true. I wish I was. No, not true at all. We'll see what's going on with me. Well, I've still got some group coaching going on. My nose itches. And we started a program this year called Chamber University. And you can check it out. As a matter of fact, we did the website for it. Something that's a hint for what Neil's doing. You'll learn about later. But My Chamber, the letter U, mychamberu.com. Go check that out. That's mychamberu.com. And we also have a fan page on Facebook at Facebook My Chamber, mychamberu, the letter U.com. So go check that out.
We'll put it at the bottom of the screen, somewhere
Yeah,
down
somewhere down
here,
here, yeah.
for you to check out. So, all right, so still doing some group coaching.
Yep.
What happens in those sessions? Just like a psychiatrist, you have a bunch of couches, people with their feet up and that sort of
Exactly. Yeah, there's some heavy sedation that happens and some mood music. Everybody
business
says,
psychoanalysis.
it is, yeah. No, basically what happens is use the power of the mastermind. And everybody focuses on one person at a time. We go around in a circle, and if somebody has an idea or something like that, we chip that in, and then the whole group holds each other accountable. So it's a very powerful coaching model that you get more leverage because you got more people thinking and more people working for the benefit of the other person. So it's a great model.
Any particular businesses you're working with this?
Mostly newer businesses. I have some insurance agents, some financial planners, and then some folks, a couple of bookkeepers I have, and that's the kind of business that I work with.
Okay. So if somebody was looking at this and saying, you know what, I'd be interested in something like that. You offer a free trial, like 1 year free with 10 or something like that.
Exactly. Yeah. If they'd pay for 10 years in advance, they could come a year free. But that's
Maybe more.
Well, sure. But what happens is, though, we have you can come to a couple of sessions and see if it's something for you, and you can sit through it. And if it's something you think fits you, then you're welcome to stay, and we figure out how you're going to pay for it, and we move forward.
And then probably one of the things maybe to work on is doing one of those where you could be in Australia, call in and get in a mastermind on
That'd
the
be
phone
great.
and that sort of thing.
Yep. Because we're moving them to the phone and Skype, so we'll have that available later on. You'll hear about that on the Jack and Neil Show.
All right.
And
So you got the group coaching
Right.
thing.
Yep.
Tell us a little bit more about Chamber University, who's it aimed for, what people can get out of it, if they live here local, how they can get on board.
Right. Well, I've noticed to the chambers that I've been associated with over the years, there's a gap in serving the small entrepreneur, the small business person. A lot of the chambers focus on the mid-sized and larger, small. I know a little Germany sitting right over there. It's a famous line from Top Secret. But besides that, they don't focus necessarily on the solopreneur or the entrepreneur, and there's a gap there. So Chamber University was a passion that I had. Started about 3 years ago, where we built good quality training at an affordable price. That's things that can be delivered readily, and they can apply it right away that same day to help their business grow. It could be on staff, if they have a staff. It could be on some sales ideas, marketing ideas. You're doing one coming up on the 26th, which is Local Marketing Secrets. But we have Jim Patton, who's going to be doing one on referral building. Matt Modlin will be doing one on email marketing. Kathy Jo Schlesterhaus will be doing one on putting your marketing all together. And Gus Piercy will be doing one on social media. Let me think, who am I missing? Oh, and then Susan Young will be doing one at the end of the year with me in November, which will be how to put a marketing plan. We're going to actually build a blueprint for 2012 to help somebody put a marketing blueprint into action. So we'll do that, and that'll be an evening class.
So lots of good stuff that
Right.
we can maybe sneak a few secrets away from for the Jack and Neil show.
Yeah, exactly.
And lots of good to do.
Yep.
What else? Any other things going on in your world?
Well, just one more thing I want to say is if you're in or around Indianapolis on the 23rd of June, you want to save that afternoon because you'll be able to see, hear, and learn from a living legend. That's all I'm going to say about it right now. 23rd of June, it's a Thursday from 1 to 5 at, we'll let you know where, but it's a living legend. It's not Neil or me. We're not legends, at least in your mind. Maybe
We're
in
not
ours.
living. So.
Well, yeah, we're legends in our mind, not in yours. But this person I'm talking about is a true legend, and it's a rare opportunity to work with somebody of his caliber and quality. And he's coming to Indianapolis, and Neil and I are heavily involved in that. June 23rd in the afternoon. It's a Thursday afternoon, 1 to 5. Keep it on your calendar and watch for information from us.
Yeah. So this is all about Jack Kleemeyer. He's your business coach to know. As he contributes here on the Jack and Neil show, we wanted you to make sure you knew. Some people have not seen or heard Jack before, so there's an opportunity to find out what he does. Really training you or your staff to help them, get more out of
Exactly.
life, what they're doing, their business.
Most of their business, but also life. If you have
life
business,
can be a part of it,
Yeah.
and that sort of thing.
I guess they
So-
would have to be alive for that to happen.
Yes,
so
they would be. Yes,
true.
yes.
Yep.
So anyway, this is Neil for the Jack and Neil show, saying see you next time as we do something important.
We have to go to the bathroom. What is it?
I don't know.
Oh,
Probably. I do.
see ya.